Good morning, children. You have completed your midterm examination. I hope you have written nice. Anyhow, the correction means evaluation part will be pending. Today onwards, we are going to evaluate your papers. I hope you have kept the papers in the box what they have provided in the school. Okay, let me check out your papers. Then I will come to know that how you have written. Okay, till now, which are all the chapters we have completed, children, in the physics part? Force, friction, pressure. Now let me introduce the another chapter, that is a sound lesson. Let me give the introduction today. Next time onwards, let me continue the subject. So I have taken the lesson sound. Are you hearing my voice? Are you hearing my voice? How you are able to hear my voice? You are hearing something that is known as a sound. Okay. If you are unable to hear anybody's voice, then those type of persons are known as a deaf and dumb person. They are unable to speak also, they are unable to hear also. So, for the human being, not only the human being, each and every living being, those who are living in this world, they are able to hear means they are having the sense organs, mainly the ear and the vocal cords. Vocal cords, how vocal cord is able to detect the voice, or that is a voice producing. Vocal cords are the organs where it is going to, voice is going to produce, and ear is an organ where it is going to detect. For example, this one is, this voice is Biblita madam voice, this is Sujami's voice, this is Asha madam voice. So you are recognizing, without seeing their faces, you are recognizing their voices, and your parents' voice also. How it is able to recognize? Because ear plays an important role. So ear is one of the sense organ where you are going to detect the sound, and vocal cord, from the vocal cord the voice is going to produce. So vocal cord is an important organ. So these two organs are very important to hear and to produce the sound. Except this, so many sound we are going to hear in our life, from the birds also, from the animals also. For example, early morning 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock, when you are going for walking, or when you are moving on the road, so the chirping of the bird sound you are going to be able to hear. And at evening, the 6 o'clock, like that also, so birds sound you are going to hear, that is a chirping. Okay, then what about a dog? Dog is going to bark all the time, morning, evening, whatever. So barking sound of the dog also, you know how the lion will roar, how the other animals they will make the sound. So you are able to identify different types of the sound in our life. Okay, children. Then mainly the musical instruments. This is a very important topic in this chapter. How these musical instruments will give the sound for us. Okay. Example, guitar, mridangam, tabla, veena. So these are all the very important musical instruments. With the help of the string, they are going to pluck that one. Correct? The string will be there. They are going to pluck that one. Those who know how to play the tabla, guitar, mridangam, so they know this one, how the sound is going to produce. Some are very good in keyboard, and yes, in CCA classes, some are attending the classes also, how they will play the keyboard. So you are all aware of this one. And Jaltaran, I will do this activity in the next class. Jaltaran. So we have to keep some of the glasses and we have to pour the water in that. Then what will happen? So we have to take one pencil or pen and we have to strike that one. Then you will get a different types of sound. So that is known as a Jaltaran. I think you have seen in the TV channels and all, in some of the musical programs and all you have seen. So these are all the examples related to sound. Now next let me explain about vibrations. So what is the meaning of vibrations? In your mobile also you are aware of the vibrations. Vibrating mode you will keep. Okay. And in the school bell, mainly school bell. Nowadays electrical bill will be there, switch will be there, then the auntie or whatever, whoever, they are going to switch on that, then automatically the electric bell will ring. But before that, in the olden days and all, that ordinary bell will be there and one has to strike the bell, then only we are able to hear the sound. So after striking one metal object, just you touch the metal objects, how you will feel? You will some vibrations. You are able to feel some vibrations. So in your home itself, you take one steel plate, children. Steel plate you take. So what you are using for the eating breakfast or whatever, the metal plate you take, just to take one spoon and just to able to hit that one. After a few seconds, just to touch the metal object, so what will happen? You will feel some vibrations. Then what is the meaning of vibration? Vibration is nothing but to and fro. Vibration is nothing but to and fro motion of an object. Vibration is nothing but to and fro motion of an object at its central position, from its central position. For example, one simple pendulum will be there, means to and fro motion. One easy example I will give you, children. Your clock, okay, the wall clock, their bob will be there, to and fro motion will be there, tick tock sound will be there. That is to and fro motion, back and forth, forward and coming back, going forward and coming back. That is back and forth motion and to and fro motion. That is known as a vibration. Okay, in most of the musical instrument, so that is it is happening, vibration is happening. Mainly veena, mridangam, guitar, even tabla also the layer will be there, no? In that. So the person who is going to play the tabla, so then you will come to know that how the vibration is going to take place and how we are able to hear the sound. So till the next classes, just you refer some of the books and able to identify some of the musical instruments where we are getting the sound, and I will give you one project also related to this musical instrument. Okay, next class I will continue, children. Till that, thank you.